My colleague Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Minister of State for Development of Northeastern Region and Minister of State in the Prime Minister's Office and Department of Personnel. My colleagues, members of Parliament, the senior officers, the Olympians from Northeast who represented India in the Rio 2016. A small ceremony, but very symbolic and close to the heart. I'm grateful that you have managed to take out time. When the Olympics was going on in Rio, we all were very happy that we had a very strong contingent from India and we had a good numbers of sports persons from Northeastern region. This time we watched the Olympics very closely. We followed the games despite busy schedule, and then all our sports persons, they played for India. They carried the national flag. They let our national flag fly very high. They gave their hearts out and they full dedicatedly they played for India. We are very happy. Winning and losing is part of the game, but participation in the Olympics, the biggest sporting event on this planet itself, is a great opportunity and momentous for all those sports persons. I am also a sports lover myself. I have been closely associated with all kinds of sports, games, though I could not participate in Olympics. But I was always closely associated.
You would have lost a ministry.
I can still go on training if I get opportunity. So first of all, I congratulate our Olympians from Northeastern region for the name which you have not only brought for Northeast but for the country. In the Home Ministry, though we are related with many subjects and we are particularly dealing with the security, but at the same time, we always think about the welfare, about the well-being of various sections of the society. And for Northeastern region, we have a division called Northeast Division. The earlier donor ministry was also part of our Northeast Division, but which was bifurcated in 2003. So when I discussed with our Joint Secretary, Satyendra ji, that what could we do some symbolically, we are not in a position to do much more. That development part is done by my colleague Jitendra ji. Is always very keen, proactive, and traveling all around Northeast to ensure that development takes place. But from the Home Ministry side also, we thought we should do some small honor as a token of our appreciation for their achievement. So without taking much time, I would like to announce that we had managed a small token of amount. The amount may be small, but the value, the intention of the ministry is to give them encouragement so that in future, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, has a big plan for the future Olympics. He has already drawn a roadmap for next 2 Olympics, beginning from 2020 Tokyo. So I'm very hopeful that our present sports persons will continue to perform. At the same time, we'll encourage the new upcoming sports persons from India, from the Northeastern region. So today in the evening, I've given a small dinner for our sports person. Here in the North Block, we thought we should do some small handing over of the check. So I would like to request our sports person to accept. We have allocated small amount, 2 lakhs each to all our sports persons. As I said, it is not a big amount, but it is a symbol of encouragement from the Government of India. I would not like to take much time. I would like to request my colleague Jitendra ji to speak a few words on this occasion.
Honorable Minister for Home, Kiren Rijiju, Mr. Garg, Mr. Pradhan, and our young champs, honorable members of Parliament and media friends. I think Kiren ji has already spoken for all of us. Broadly speaking, since I took over donor, I said, always it is said that we should bring Northeast closer to India, the rest of India. And I put up this question, why not bring rest of India closer to Northeast? Because I have realized that there is much more to learn from Northeast for the rest of India. And from the point of view of youth, to tell you in brief, I would say that the Northeast youth is blessed with a natural talent. And what is unique about it is, I am making a scientific fact, that they are blessed with the talent and attribute to excel academically, and at the same time with the attribute to excel in physical activities. This is something very unique. Having traveled all across India, you have certain states in India which are known for sports. They are not known much for scholarship. And there are some other regions which are known for academia. They have produced great literature, but they don't produce many sports persons. Their talent in sports is before you, I don't have to testify. As far as the Modi government is concerned, I wish you to recall that soon after the formation of government, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, within 3 months, made an announcement to set up a sports university in Manipur, a world-class sports university. And the thought behind it was that if these young boys and girls are doing so much, they are fetching medals, they are excelling internationally without much of a formal training. I mean, some of them have been groomed like Deepa girls when they were coming to me even before they went as in my capacity as donor. And it's a happy coincidence that I was handling the Ministry of Sports for 1 or 2 months when they were to leave for Rio. So we had a couple of programs that time also. But I am glad to tell them that when they went, we saw them off and we were the heroes. Now they have come back as heroes and heroines. So that is the change that has happened. And during that brief period also I had the opportunity to be with them. So the thought behind it was that if these boys and girls who have not gone through much of a formal training, now for example she had to be sent to Haryana, isn't that? If I went to Haryana, no? Where did you? Patiala. Where did you go for training? Delhi. Delhi and then you with your coach you went somewhere. Delhi. So, because you don't have much of there, so the initial training was done at home, voluntarily. So the thought behind Prime Minister's decision was that if these boys and girls could get an institutionalized training, they would do wonders. One who's fetched a bronze medal would fetch a gold medal. If you have 10 medals this time, you will have 20. But unfortunately, without sounding political, I have a regret that till now, because of the inadequate cooperation from the state government, we have not been able to take off that project. I hope we will do this after 11th of March.